kid.
And don't like you never did.
You better not cross his path.
He's a cave-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
Faster than a speeding police car. Louder than a locomotive. Able to leap tall prostitutes in a single bound. It's Drunken Welfare Man.
Who's that coming to save the day? With nicotine stains and drunken sway. He got so pissed he can hardly stand. He's the Drunken Welfare Man.
In color. Tonight's episode, Drunken Welfare Man takes his wife to a sex club. It was an average day in the average welfare dwelling of the Spencer family, when suddenly, nothing much happened.
Where to Christ do you think you're going?
Jeez, it's Halloween. Soon as the boy puts on his costume, we're trick-or-treating. Kevin, hurry up with your change before Mama's veins gets boy varicose.
Halloween? Fuck, last I remember I was passing forged prescriptions with Charlie on Labor Day. I must have been really messed up. Hey, I wonder how the playoffs turned out.
I hope you didn't have any plans tonight.
It's Halloween. Maybe I want to go trash some pumpkins like we did in the old days.
Oh, everybody does that.
Yeah, but I was the only one who done it with the 68 Buick. Where's your costume, you stupid broken-headed embarrassment?
Kevin said he wanted to dress up as something really frightening this year. But being as he was a violent sociopath, he couldn't think of anything scarier than just being himself.
Jesus, you are a scary little freak.
He's just getting in the Halloween spirit. Come on, baby. See you later, Boise.
Oh, sure. Stick me here to give candies to every moochy little bastard in town.
Candies? I knew I forgot to buy something. Let's go, boy.
At least bring me some smoke.
Go say trick-or-treat, boy.
Kevin liked Halloween. It was the only day of the year when people had to give you stuff for free, and you didn't even have to threaten them.
Well, hello there. You know, I tend to meet a lot of single mothers on Halloween.
You heard what the boy said. Trick-or-treat.
Trick.
I'll be back in a minute, boy. Mama's gotta get some candy. So, you wanna see what tricks I know? Huh? Okay, let's go, boy.
Hello there, eh?
Despite the free candy, Kevin was starting to feel the occasion left a lot to be desired. That's when he saw his imaginary friend Alan the Magic Goose. Kevin begged Alan to help him stop being bored and patted him down to see if he was holding.
Mommy! What are you doing to my son, you delinquent bastard?
You moron! You know I wouldn't wear pants like that. They're fruity.
Kevin told Alan that he was starting to hate Halloween.
Boy, you got a lot to learn about this wondrous day of mischief and evil. This is the night when ghosts of the dead walk amongst us. The night you learn every single use for dog shit. What do you say, Brokenhead? Want to talk to someone? Dead?
Come on, boy. This is a long street. We got a lot of houses to go yet.
Hear that? They put on scary sounds on their stereo, so it's like a real haunted house.
Lame.
Ooh, oh my fucking head! This hangover's killing me. Who the hell are you little freaks?
Trick or treat!
Oh yeah, Halloween, right. What the hell are you supposed to be?
I am Captain Destructor, and this is my super sidekick, the Crab.
That makes two of us who've had crabs.
We fight for justice.
Just look like a couple of stupid little sissies in girly pants. What the Christ are you supposed to be?
These are my real clothes. I'm just poor.
Now that's funny. You know, I used to be a real superhero crime fighter.
Oh my God! These animal rights activists are going to leave us here to suffocate to death!
See how you like suffering a torturous death, you genocidal fascist bastards!
Actually, I'm more of a cranky old bastard. Running out of air. Talking like William Shatner. You've saved us! But how did you know how to find us?
Didn't. I just broke in trying to steal some animal tranquilizers.
How can we ever repay you?
Are you fucking deaf? I told you, give me some animal tranquilizers. Bunnies are cute.
Why did you stop fighting crime?
Toilet got backed up. Ma used the costume to mop up all the crap off the floor.
If I were a real superhero, I wouldn't give up my costume for something stupid like that.
Yeah, well, you try and fight crime in a tidal wave of shit spilling onto your living room. Now tell me what you want or fuck off.
Trick or treat!
Yeah, wife stuck me here with no candy. So here's an empty for you, and an empty for you. But on account of you being poor and shit, here's one that's still half full. Knock yourself out.
Mommy's tired, boy. It's hard work twinning trick-or-treating. Wait here a few minutes while I get a bit of Halloween cheer.
Come on, boy. I'm gonna give you some book learning on Halloween.
And that's when the ghosts all decided they'd never scare anyone again. Now, wasn't that the spookiest, uplifting moral message you've ever heard? Who would like to tell a scary story of their own?
Kevin told the scary story of the time in the insane asylum about the guy who tore his own eyes out in his sleep while coming down off crystal meth.
Spencer, you're ruining our Halloween story time. What the hell do you want?
Kevin said he was looking for books on the occult, preferably anything with Sumerian or pre-Babylonian funeral rituals.
Oh, great. Another teenager wanting to use voodoo witchcraft to try and clear up his pimples. Follow me. Who do you want? There's Lovecraft, Crowley, the Necronomicon. Oh, here's a good one. It's a grimoire from the 12th century that tells you how to use bird urine to make your enemy's balls fall off. Or maybe you're trying to score with some chick or want to cast a spell on her.
Kevin explained that he was looking for something that would help him resurrect the dead.
You sick, perverted little degenerate bastard! Those are in aisle 3.
The ancient grimoire says that the spirits of the undead may be summoned by arranging the bones of damned souls to form an altar with an inverted pentagram.
Kevin liked that idea because then he could once again stare into the haunting dead eyes of his reptilian soulmate Pinky. Then he figured they better get back to the tavern before his mother got too drunk to take him trick-or-treating anymore.
Hey, you didn't sign out that book. Bring it back or you'll never be allowed in this library again.
Never allowed back in the library? This could seriously affect our social calendar.
Okay, boy. Let's get back to business. Trick-or-treat!
It's 3 a.m, for Christ's sake.
Really? Jeez, where does the time go? Ha! Come on, boy. It's time to go home.
Coming up next on our Halloween spookerific late-night horror classic monster marathon, Herbie the Love Bug. The terrifying tale of an automobile with a mind of its own.
Where the hell you been, you drunken shitbag?
Out banging every guy in town, if you must know.
Never mind about that. Where's the smoke I asked you to bring me? I had to pinch out all the butts in the ashtray to make rollies. Then I had to pinch out the rolly butt to make rollies out of the rollies. Then I smoked all the pepper. If you didn't get here soon, I would have been desperate.
I smoked them all.
You smoked them all? Well, that's just fucking beautiful, you dumb fat whore.
Anastasia was really offended by Percy's insensitive behavior, so she decided to give him the silent treatment and kicked him a few sweet ones in the nads until he kept silent. Kevin's mind was on other things. Kevin lay awake all night wondering about the occult. After all, even in his short life, he'd witnessed some strange supernatural events.
What the hell's that thing?
It's my aunt's old Ouija board. It lets you talk to the spirits of the dead.
Jesus, let me try that. Skinny McIntyre. Skinny Mac. If you're out there, where'd you hide the till from the liquor store heist? Hey, it's working. Fuckoff. What's that spell? Fuck. Stupid piece of shit don't work.
Kevin decided to use the occult to help augment his dangerous persona. Besides, pagans tended to get naked more, so maybe he'd find some religion and see some tail in the process. Either way, he decided first thing in the morning, he'd start getting ready to exhume the corpse of his dead alligator Pinky.
Don't know, Charlie. Started to think the wife's giving me the cold shoulder.
What's the problem, old buddy?
She ain't been putting up for me ever since I called her a fat dumb whore. Maybe she's going through the change.
That don't sound like her at all. Usually she likes the dirty talking, you know.
How would you know?
Women in general like that. Sounds like maybe you need to spice up your relationship a little. Ever thought of joining a sex club? You know, swingers and wife swapping and all that stuff.
What's that?
It's mostly married people getting together and everyone just sort of gets to screw anyone they want while listening to a lot of Ricky Martin music. It's every Friday night at the community center.
I heard that friggin' racket. Thought all that noise was a hockey game or something. But I don't know if the wife's into sex clubs.
You leave her to me, old buddy.
You're a pal, Charlie.
A swingers group? I don't know. It sounds awfully 70s.
Think of it, baby. If you and Percy join the sex club, that means you and me can do it anytime we want, and Percy can't say nothing about it, see?
Oh, yeah. You're right, baby.
There's a big masquerade ball on Friday, and I do mean ball. Have a costume ready, and I'll see you there.
Anastasia couldn't wait for Friday to roll around, and she even exercised to try and look her best.
Phew. A new personal best.
What's the person supposed to wear at a sex club?
You don't have to wear nothing. You can just walk around naked. But remember, it's also a masquerade ball.
I don't got no fucking costume.
You do now, Boise. Look what I took to the laundry for ya.
Hey, you washed all the shit out of my superhero suit for me.
Percy was starting to think this sex club idea was pretty good on account of Anastasia hadn't laundered his clothes since 1987 and was acting real nice to him.
We're going to the sex club to spice up our relationship and watch other people doing it too.
Kevin explained that he had to exhume some graves for a school project and that the work would probably keep him out all night.
You'll probably dig up old Frankie Whelan from Cell Block B. That'll teach him to keep his mouth shut.
Kevin wished Mom and Dad good luck with their amoral bullshit and headed for the graveyard.
The Death Row Cemetery, forgotten dumping ground of our most inexplicably evil. So, in order to bring back your beloved Pinky, you must first draw the pentagram in the ground. Good. When you're finished with the grave, refer to your book on Satanism for instructions on how to build the altar.
Welcome to the Playpen. We're an enlightened community of swingers. Do you have any questions?
When did everyone start screwing?
Partners who care to share themselves may do so in the main area.
Holy shit, everyone's naked except for their mask. It's like Halloween for perverts.
Ow! Hey, watch out with that cigarette, you jerk off!
Fuck you.
Oh, careful.
Get my ass.
Oh, my foreskin.
Stop whining, pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Passion Night. brought to you by Matches Sex Toys and Erotic Pastries, where the quality goes in, and then it comes out, and then it goes back in again, and so on. We have some announcements. First, we've canceled our nude limbo competition due to complaints about the smell.
Boo!
And now, we have a new couple joining us here at the Playpen.
I'm Anastasia Spencer. I've done it all. Lesbiality, bestianiism, water sports, S&D, Bay and K, K&Y, frog and naugahyde, elbow fetishes, and various combinations. But never anything crazy like this.
I'm Percy Spencer, and I'm looking forward to banging as many of you as I can, except maybe some of you tubbies. Now get out of my way, I'm going to the bar.
I am the master of pain and pleasure, and I am known as the Dungeon Keeper.
No, you're not. You're Carl Schwartz from the car wash. Recognize the tattoo.
Percy Spencer, how's it hanging, bud?
Ain't it obvious?
Wow, they even got celebrities here. Excuse me, aren't you Porn Man and Afro Man?
Why, yes, we're here scouting talent for our new movie. It's about a woman who can't get enough.
Maybe you'd like to see our casting couch. It's outside in the van. I rolled a doobie in the bathroom.
Shouldn't roll joints in the bathroom. You'll know why when you smell the burning hair.
Boys say, I'm making some big showbiz connections here. Go get me a drink.
So, you're the one they call Drunken Welfare Man.
Hey, I'm trying to get to the bar.
If you want to get to that bar, you'll have to satisfy me. And I can assure you, I haven't had a man in here yet who could.
Time to swing into action.
Yes!
My God, Drunken Welfare Man. No one's ever satisfied me like that. How do you do it?
From behind, usually. Don't get tired as easy that way. You want anything at the bar?
It had been raining a real long time, and Kevin was getting pretty tired of doing all the shit work. So he decided to go home and use some of the dynamite the old man had left over from an insurance scam he'd pulled.
Hey, Percy. I've heard talk that new high-rise they were building didn't fall down by accident.
I'm not allowed to talk about it. Union said they'd kill me.
Rumor has it you blew a guard dog into a tree.
Well, I didn't friggin' walk up there.
Kevin dynamited all the corpses he needed so he could get started constructing the unholy altar of human bones.
Hi, dude, I'm Todd. Me and my coven were just over there drinking some ram's blood and trying to sharpen knives with our mind. What's up with the explosion?
Kevin said he was busy and told Todd to get lost.
Well, you're not gonna need all those corpses, are ya? See, we're just wondering if we could have a couple.
Rock, dude! Thanks! Hey, guys! We got the corpses! We can finally finish the video!
Give me 3 pitchers of beer.
We don't serve draft beer here. We try to maintain a degree of class.
Class? You ain't even wearing any fucking pants.
Perhaps a glass of our finest sparkling import. It's an exquisite year, made by monks on the Boulogne.
Christ, I could have downed a bottle waiting for you to finish saying that fucking name. Give me 4 glasses, and if I find a fucking hair in it, I'll drop you like a bad habit.
Kevin had just finished constructing the altar of the dead out of human bones. That's when he realized he'd made a big mistake. He'd picked up the wrong book when he left the house. So instead of making an altar to raise the dead, he'd actually constructed a bunk bed from an old furniture catalog. As if that wasn't enough, all the shoveling had opened up the scab he'd cut into his hand.
What have you done, moron? Top of this goose and chicken shit out of here!
To Kevin's surprise, the ghost of his former pet Pinky appeared. But he sure was different.
Hello, Kevin. I am Pinky. I have become an angel of the underworld. First, we must gather together all the immoral and wicked and turn them into the Legion of the Damned. Then maybe we'll break for some go-kart racing. How's that sound, kid?
Kevin said Pinky was the coolest friend he'd ever had and told him all the immoral and wicked people were with his parents at a big swingers party downtown.
I am the Lord of Darkness, and I am here to lay claim to my dominion.
That's what I call a costume. Look at the pecker on that bastard. Shit, he could have played goal for the Oilers. Wait a minute. It's that fucking alligator. And we had a score to settle.
Kevin was really excited because finally he'd have revenge on his parents, as well as the rest of the human race, for everything that made him suffer throughout his life.
How would you like to be my queen and rule the world in imperious evil?
Hey, you bastard. Nobody messes with my wife while Drunken Welfare Man has anything to say about it. Which is me, you ugly freak.
So you are humanity's champion? Choose how you would challenge me and prepare to meet your demise.
Juggalug.
Percy and Pinky put away enough liquor to make a grizzly bear's liver cirrhotic. But in the end, the reptile had the upper hand again.
Your champion is vanquished, and now I shall claim my bride.
Back off, reptile!
Maybe I can't beat your ass in the Juggalug. That don't mean I can't shove this wine bottle where the sun don't shine.
What Percy didn't know at the time was that the wine made by the monks was also blessed by the monks, and there'd been a whole lot of holy water used in the process. So Pinky's rectum burned with an explosive fizz of effervescent piety.
Jeez, Percy, looks like you gave him a holy enema.
That's what I should have given you for bringing me to this shithole in the first place.
That was about the time Kevin briefly woke up and realized that the whole event had merely been a hallucination brought on by some stolen pharmaceuticals.
And now, a message from Drunken Welfare Man.
Yeah, that's right. It was all a dream. The whole fucking episode. Got a problem with that? I know you've been looking at my wife, you bastard. So fuck off. Something's wrong with that kid.
Is that don't like it never did?
You better not cross his path.
He's a teen-smoking alcoholic sociopath!
In color.